Should you buy the RODECaster Pro 2 mixer or not? In this video, I'll cover that in 2 minutes and I won't waste any time. Here's the short answer. It is the best mixer on the market right now for the money. That's the big pro. I'll show you some of those key features so you can decide for yourself. The con is that it is expensive in comparison to a lot of other USB audio interfaces. And this is coming from a guy who used the RODECaster Pro original mixer for years, and I recommended it to hundreds of people, and I set it up for top influencers. I've been doing audiovisual now for over 20 years at the highest level, multi-million-dollar events. The original RODECaster Pro mixer was my favorite mixer of all time. The RODECaster Pro 2 just basically takes the best features of the RODECaster Pro and doubles down on them. Let me just show you really fast the key features you need to know about. Get the dust cover if you buy this mixer, by the way. You should get the dust cover, protect your gear. The top feature you should know about is the processing built into the mixer, okay? So I'm gonna hit this button right now. I'm talking on a Shure SM7B. The processing in this mixer is second to none. This is a preset. This is the broadcast preset in the mixer. Watch this, I'm gonna turn it off. Do you hear the difference? Me turning the processing off? And then do you hear the difference of me turning it back on? Do you hear a difference there? Let me go ahead and turn the processing off now. The processing is now off. And then I'm gonna turn the processing back on. Do you hear the processing? Holy crap, let me turn effects. Look at this, turn the effects off. This is the way it sounds with the effects off. This is a high-end microphone, by the way. And then I'm gonna turn the effects back on. Okay, that's feature number one that this mixer is. That is the preset. It makes you sound godlike with the press of a button. It's insane. The other huge feature and upgrade is the touchscreen. You can assign all of these faders to be whatever you want. So I'm gonna hit this button right here, empty fader. Let's say I wanted to put sounds on it. I literally click sounds, I hit click check, boom, it puts sounds on the fader. Virtual mixer, boom. Let's say I wanted to loop something in with Bluetooth. Hit the Bluetooth button, check. Now I've got Bluetooth on a virtual fader. What do I mean by virtual fader? Check this out. See here on this physical fader, see this red one? That's the sound. And then now I have a virtual fader here, this Bluetooth fader, and I can control both. Virtual meaning I can control it only on the touchscreen. Physical meaning I can control it physically here. So now I just added sounds and I can play any sound I want. So many sound banks now. Look at this. Bank after bank after bank. You can assign any sound you want over here. Plug in 4 sets of headphones. I've got headphones, speakers, 2 sets of speakers. You can plug in 4 microphones into this mixer. You can plug in 2 computers at the same time. I've got on this fader, my first computer. This fader is my second computer. And if you do chat with people, it's got an entirely separate channel for chat. And the last thing you should know, if you are out there struggling to mix complex audio, let's say you got people on chat, you got gameplay, you've got Spotify, you've got your microphones, you've got all this stuff you're trying to mix, and some of it you want the audience to hear, some of it only you want to hear, and you want to try to mix your inputs versus your outputs, and you might be using extra software and recording stuff. You don't need any of that anymore. You can literally do all of it right now in the mixer using the routing feature. Your USB, choose what goes through the USB. Done. Or your Bluetooth. Your USB 2, choose what goes through there. Your chat, you choose what goes through chat. Your main USB, you choose what goes through there, etc. You choose which audio goes through which of these channels, and all of the routing is built directly into this mixer. It's connected to the internet. It does local recording. It's freaking insane. So if you're looking for literally the best mixer on the market right now, like period, like just the best mixer on the market for the money, RODECaster Pro 2. Obviously, it costs a lot of money. So that's the big con. That's it. That's all you need to know. Enjoy your mixer. Adios.